the reaction. The Full House got a big reaction.
Yeah, that was very nice.
Yeah, they probably.
Thank you so much.
Tell them the story. Summerlin is a big hit. It was a big hit this summer, right? Summerlin.
Yeah, we debuted 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. And it's on the WB.
It's on the WB.
Did my
Tuesday
research.
nights at 9 o'clock.
Yeah. But it's your idea.
It is. Can
right?
you believe that?
Does that mean you're the creator?
I'm one of the creators.
That's great.
Well, I came up with the concept. Then Stephen Tolkien wrote the pilot, created the pilot. Yeah.
Well, how did that work that you came up with?
Well, I was lucky. The WB asked me to come in and have a meeting with them, and I didn't want to go into the meeting without an idea for a series, because often in those meetings they'll ask you if any thoughts about what you want to do.
Sure.
So I thought, what could I do that would bring the WB demographic into the picture? And I didn't want to play the mom, but I wanted to get young people on the show. So I thought, what if I was like the single aunt who lived in Southern California, who was a fashion designer, and actually, that wasn't my idea. That was Aaron Spelling's idea.
Aaron Spelling came up with fashion. When you were the single, hot relative.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Right?
Thank you. Thank you.
And then what happened?
And then her sister gets killed in an accident. She gets her sister's 3 kids.
Always funny.
Got to be a death. Yeah, it works.
Someone passes away.
Right. And then I get the 3 kids off a farm from Kansas. A 16-year-old boy, a 13-year-old girl, and a
what's the location again? Where are you living?
Well, it's called Playa Linda, but it's a fictional place on the beach in Southern California.
Oh, okay.
So it's not it doesn't really exist.
And it was going well. This was the original look of it.
Yeah.
Right? There you are. In jeans and a blue little top.
Yeah, little.
Kind of looking at you saying, yeah, who knows? Who knows what's on?
Looks very innocent.
Innocent.
Yeah, very innocent, yeah.
And then somebody decides to sex it up a little bit. There you go.
Yeah.
Who makes that decision?
I think that that can be a spelling decision, too.
Yeah. It's kind of key to show some skin, right?
You know, Aaron said to me once in a meeting, he said, call me crazy, but I think I've had a few hits around fashion and hair.
Yeah.
So,
he knows the stuff,
yeah,
right?
he does. He knows what the public wants.
So the public likes it. What about reviews, and do you listen to and read those reviews?
I do read the reviews. My favorite review was from the New Yorker. And the fact that we even got reviewed, well, actually, we were sort of piggybacked off of another review they were doing.
Right.
But the last line of the review in the New Yorker was my favorite.
There it is.
Oh, you have it?
Yeah.
Yes, the reviewer wrote, I actually really hate this show, and I will probably never miss an episode.
Wow.
Yeah. I really like that
You
review.
struck a nerve there somehow.
I thought it really summed it up. Because it's that very, like, nice family show. It is a little kind of hip and cool, but you kind of get sucked into it.
Yeah. You can't miss it.
Well, it's not, it's not groundbreaking television, but it's wish fulfillment, and I think it makes everyone feel good.
You say it's family, and then it's also hip, right?
Yeah, we're trying to be a hip family.
Does that mean that the young kids that you've inherited, are they drinking? Does that make it hip? Are these episodes where they can't?
Well, let me think about it. Actually, in the pilot, the 16-year-old boy, he did come home drunk, but he was very
hip.
Very hip.
Yeah.
Then last weekend, he was faced with smoking pot, also hip.
See, drugs, yeah.
Yep.
That's foreign to me, but that's the new generation. That's the new generation.
And then we have the whole sex thing coming up, so, you know.
You mean some of the young people are having the SCX? Is that right?
Possibly.
Yeah. But it's new though, so you only had a few episodes, right?
Yeah, we've only aired 3 new episodes.
Do you, as the single hot aunt,
Yeah.
do you have a love interest on the show?
Well, Sean Christian, who was in that clip, is my ex-boyfriend on the show.
Yeah.
And there's still supposed to be something between the 2 of them.
Right.
I mean, not actually.
Sparks.
Exactly. Sparks are flying. But we don't want to bring them together too soon, because that will ruin the show, and then it becomes like the traditional mom and dad, and we don't want to do that.
So when maybe later in the season, you guys get drunk and there's some fumbling and some groping.
And some XEX.
I can write this. I can write this.
Yeah, maybe.
That's exciting. Tell us about, you had a big, you're married now.
I am married. I've been married for a while.
And you were going to have,
Thank you.
All right, she's not single. Yeah. But you were going to have a big wedding, but something happened.
Well, we decided that since we had both been married before, and that didn't work out for either one of us, we thought, well, we don't want to make a big deal of it, so we just thought we would elope.
Elope.
Yeah, see what happens, play it by ear, see if it worked out. But so we thought, You know, it was close to Thanksgiving. We thought, let's get married on Thanksgiving morning. It'll be great. Then we'll go to Thanksgiving dinner and tell everyone we got married. So we got up at sunrise Thanksgiving morning.
Is this the picture?
Yeah, those are the pictures.
Is there an order to the pictures?
Well,
Is it
no.
one, two, three, like that?
What do you have?
Yeah, let's tell a story.
Well, there we are. I think that's after we actually got married, and that's our good friend Darren Wilson, who was, there was a minister there, but Darren did everything
I'm
else.
sensing it was cold.
It was a little chilly. A little chilly.
Yeah. It's romantic.
And then, that's me. So I have the brand new wedding ring on right there, drinking some champagne. That's about 6 a.m. in the morning.
So you guys planned this out, or it was just wake up?
Yeah, we really planned, didn't we?
Yeah.
We planned it.
And
it was very muddy, so we had our sneakers on. You could see all the mud.
All right.
Yeah. So it was very romantic.
How many years ago was this?
Almost 7 years ago.
Congratulations. It's going very well. So, before we let you leave here, do people come out and yell Full House to you all the time?
All the time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that the big thing, the Full House?
Yeah, and also it's rerunning a lot on ABC Family and Nick at Night.
Yeah,
so, you know.
And do you see Saget a lot?
I do see Bob.
Yeah.
Crazy Bob.
He's always on, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Did you always find him funny, or does he get
He was very funny. In fact, it's not so funny. John Stamos had a stalking issue. He had a stalker when we were doing Full House, and this one particular evening when we were taping, and we got this news about this stalker, and everyone was like on heightened alert, and they brought in, you know, security guards and the metal detectors, and it was kind of tense. We were all a little bit nervous.
Sure.
And we used to do a huddle before we would go out and take our introductions. And we were in the huddle, and Bob looks at John, because John had the best parking space out of all of us. It was right next to the soundstage door.
Stamos, yeah.
Yeah, it's John Stamos, of course. And we're in the huddle, and Bob looks up at John, and he goes, "Can I have your parking space?"
I get it. You see? That's Saget always working.
Anything happens, God forbid.
Tuesdays at 9 on WB. Sorry,
Yes.
great to meet you, young lady.
Thank you.
All right.